And a very good Sunday evening, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Mark Henderson here from the Weather Hub, which we've taken outside here on this Sunday evening. Hope you've had a wonderful Labor Day weekend thus far. Thus far, it's been nothing short of perfection, and we have every reason to believe that the beautiful weather will continue as we conclude our Labor Day weekend tomorrow. Our Labor Day could very well even be the nicest day of the entire bunch. We've been really spoiled here last couple of days. Nice pleasantly mild temperatures, nice, cool, comfortable nights, perfect for bonfires or grilling out here. If you've got Labor Day cookout plans, should be a wonderful one to say the very least. Let's show you the satellite and radar picture, or the radar picture here right now. Overall, it's very, very quiet. There's some showers and thunderstorms as close to us as central and southwestern portions of Iowa, but really that's the only game in town. In fact, these showers and storms with the jet stream from northwest to southeast will pass well to our southwest. So, not a concern for us whatsoever. So, let's play out these next couple of days here. We'll start from a precipitation standpoint because things are going to start changing in a more significant way, especially as we get into the middle stages of the week. We're going to start this model animation off. This is going to be Tuesday night and early portions of Wednesday morning. We'll be watching a cold front that'll be approaching from the north and west. Not a whole lot showing up at that point in time. But here's how things shape up as we get ready to head out the door for our Wednesday. A couple of showers and storms possible to the south and west of us. Actually, I'm sorry, that is tomorrow morning. Let's fast forward ahead to Tuesday night into Wednesday morning because that's when things may start to take some more significant turns. There you see the approaching cold front from the north and west. So bring our shower and storm chances our way. And this really is our only precipitation chance over the course of the next week. Now, this cold front is going to likely, if not nearly certainly, touch off some showers and storms. This is the picture at 1 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. The front basically moving through at that particular point in time and then dropping southward fairly quickly here. So the precipitation should be around here for a matter of a couple of hours, and then that's going to be it. But the more significant changes will be when it comes to our temperatures here behind this cold front. We're going to start things off nice and mild here in the temperature department. In fact, let's go back here to tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a nice mild day. In fact, I think we'll sniff 80 degrees in many spots. And while we cool off nicely at night, it's not going to be cold by any stretch of the imagination. Tuesday will recover again very, very nicely into the upper 70s to right around 80. You got those nice warm colors. But we're going to widen the view here for us. And just to give you an idea of the cold air that's going to be assembling to the north in Canada and what's going to be happening. Remember, this is the cold front comes through sometime early in the day on Wednesday. You'll notice the cold air beginning to become more established. Where did we go here? There we go. You'll start to see the cool air becoming more established as you go to the northwest into portions of Canada. And watch that cold air. It gets jarred loose here from Canada and it's poised to dive southward. This will be the coldest air of the season by far. In fact, we could be looking at temperatures overnight Wednesday night into Thursday morning into the lower 40s, maybe even the upper 30s in a few spots. And during the daytime hours of Thursday, we are not likely to recover much above 60 degrees. In fact, some areas may stay in the 50s. So we've got a real cool snap of weather ahead of us. It will be dry, however. Now, the good news for us is that this chill is not necessarily here for the long haul, probably about 2 or 3 days when all is said and done. And we are looking at signs pointing to a somewhat milder pattern as we get into the longer range. In fact, this is the longer range forecast that starts next Monday, a week from tomorrow, and takes us through the midway point of the month. So the cooler air will be dislodged farther off to the north and east, and we'll start to see temperatures moderate to near or even above normal. In fact, I don't think we're anywhere close to the 80-degree temperatures being done here for the season. So even though things are going to take a turn for the cooler, it is not going to be a long-term thing. In fact, why don't we take a look here? Why don't we take a look here at the forecast graphics here, or the 7-day forecast? We're up to right around 80 degrees for both tomorrow and Tuesday. Then the cold front comes through Wednesday. We'll top out at 74 degrees. Notice our rain chance is a pretty decent one on Wednesday, but it does not look to be an all day washout. It'll turn sharply cooler. There you see, we go down to 46 on Wednesday night, then a high of just 64 on Thursday, and we'll stay in the 60s on Friday, Saturday, and now likely on Sunday as well. So it looks all right for any of those Labor Day cookout plans that you may have here tomorrow. It looks to be all right here into Tuesday as well, but then those big changes get set into motion on Wednesday, and we'll see a significant drop off in temperatures. This will certainly be get you kind of feeling maybe the apple orchards this coming weekend. Hey, this wouldn't be all that bad. Maybe bringing out the hoodies with those highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s. Good bonfire weather here at night for the weekend. Of course, next weekend is the Roscoe Fall Festival. Weather should cooperate. It will be dry, but it will certainly be on the chilly side. So all things considered, another little taste of summer here for Monday and Tuesday with seasonable temperatures. Then a cool stretch will continue through the remainder of the opening week of September. Some moderation, though, will come our way next week. In fact, I do think that by the time we get to the middle portions of next week, we could again be looking at temperatures that flirt with 80 or maybe even get into the 80s. So that's it for our little Sunday evening get together. Hope you've all had a wonderful weekend and hope you enjoy what's left of the holiday weekend. Enjoy your celebrations safely. Always a pleasure to be with you here. And thanks for your continued support of the Weather Hub. It's our pleasure to be here. Have a great night and a wonderful, wonderful Labor Day. Take care, folks.